Hello, Tony, Ant News. So Elon has decided he's going to make an electric vehicle that gets 0 to 60 in about 1 second. Well, firstly, there's so many things wrong with this. Firstly, if you've got a very ordinary looking car that silently goes to 60 mile an hour that fast, any ordinary pedestrian is going to struggle to notice it. It's not like a V8 roaring up and tearing up the road. You won't hear this 1 second car. The second point is he doesn't actually have the technology, the batteries, the motors, although that's probably the easiest part of this puzzle to do. Point number 3. Now, I've watched a few people being driven around by Matt Armstrong. Brilliant YouTuber, fixes cars that have been written off. And he does supercars. His poor girlfriend usually closes her eyes when he accelerates in 3 or 4 second 0 to 60 cars. Number 4, this is the big one. You can build the motors and the battery. However you do that, the batteries might degrade. They may not like that level of delivery and being cooled, etc. But point number 4 is, how do you get the power from the axle or the motors to the tarmac? Because the tyres are going to have to be super sticky, and I'm not aware of any car tyres that will do that. The bracing in those tyres will have to be tough to cope with the power, but they'll only be flexible to stick to the road. So I don't think the tyre technology exists to do that. Now, people have tried to do that, so I'm going to point 5. If it had been possible, people in the radio control model world would be doing that. Now, they managed to get down to the 2 seconds in radio controlled models. Nobody's done it. I mean, that was a technological challenge to get to beat his current sort of 2 second 0 to 60. To get to 1 second, you're talking about amazing levels of technology. Actually, so to do it in a radio controlled car, they had to put fans under the car and a skirt very, very close to the ground and suck the car down to the ground. So I don't quite see how you're going to get this Tesla to beat all of those technological challenges. Then if you manage to get anywhere near 1 second, right, your passengers are going to suffer the worst motion sickness in the world. Then you're going to run over the poor old pensioner who just thinks there's a car coming up the road and it's 600 meters away. Suddenly it's straight on them. And I don't know, Goodyear, Dunlop, anyone else up for making these tyres? And what are they actually going to cost? Well, I just don't even think they're going to get anywhere near it. Oh, and probably point number 6, I think I'm at now. Insurance companies. Now, at the moment, can we just point out that most of the insurance companies won't give me a quote. The big names will not quote on a Tesla Model S for me. I would put around to all sorts of very minor companies. One of them wanted to put a app on my phone. Now, they would then charge me for irresponsible driving if I accelerate too hard. So my normal quote is about $250, and they were quoting 800 plus a telematics app on my phone. So I'm 70 miles away from London. So if you're in London, well, they've just, good, you won't get insurance. I'm 60 plus, living in a very safe area. And I can get insurance for a Model S at the moment, just running a quote. But you're never going to insure this 1 second 0 to 60 car. Any more points we can think of? I'd love to see it in your comments. I'm Tony, Ant News, the politics of existing. Thanks for watching.